Very quickly, I was talking about I don't always, it depends if you want to go to the top. You could do that if you want to or not. I was doing a whole lot of talking, the camera was off, so I'm just gonna jump in somewhere. I talked about a good phone. I talked about a good mic, and I was talking about the phone as far as being able to do a lot of things on the phone, documents, creating things, because sometimes you may not have your computer with you. You also need good lights. It depends on what kind of lights. Some people do ring lights. I have these small little lights. They're like rectangular form. Just something simple that I can carry with me. And then some people have the lights that you can just put on top of your laptop so people can see you. But then it all depends on your area. The other thing I was talking about was the laptop stand. I have a laptop stand to where I can sit my laptop on there and I can use a tablet or a phone adjustment. And I have an unboxing to show that tomorrow maybe. We'll see where it falls. And then the reason why I had that start off initially was to do streaming on 3 different platforms without going through like one main thing, because I know you can do that. I just wanted to see if I could, and it worked out great. The other thing I learned that it was useful for to hold my laptop, I could still see some people, and then it kept guiding me with notes. So if I'm writing on my whiteboard or something like that, it was great for that as well. And the other thing I want to talk about is a good webcam. This one is not expensive at all. The one I really want kept being sold out because while we were in the middle of the lockdown for the pandemic, everybody want to, to start like YouTube channels or coaching or whatever people wanted to do, working from home. They needed tech. And so I got this basic webcam, but it does great. Is able to do 4D, 4 HD is able to do that. And I love it. You need something very simple because sometimes, especially training and doing trainings and workshops, you need a wider view than what well, I do a lot on my laptop because it's Zoom, and I need a wider view sometimes, especially if I have to do teaching on a whiteboard or something behind me. So this was great for a webcam. And then the other thing is a document camera. You may not need, a lot of people don't use these like at home, but in education, especially when I do my mathematics courses, or if I have to write out something, and now moving into consulting and coaching, sometimes I have to write out a plan where it's not always good on my whiteboard. Sometimes I need to record it like with me doing it and talking, and it works great. So this is a document camera I plug up to my computer. It has a light. I'm able to, write. People can see my hand, almost like tutorials. That's what I use this for. And I can't wait to start using it with clients, especially mapping out things if I want to send something to them. If I'm creating courses, well, I do create courses, but now creating courses for my business. And I think it's going to be a great tool. So wrap this up before this cuts off again. A great phone where you can multitask, a lapel mic or some kind of microphone, great lights that you need, a document camera, I think is a great thing. You don't need it, but I think it's great if you're doing any type of tutorials and trainings. And then a high quality webcam. I will go get the Logitech. I do want that one. I do want the high end one. That is something that I know I will use, and it is beneficial. But yes, you don't have to go high end at all. Same thing like people say for YouTube channels, you don't have to go high end at all. Just start something and be consistent with it and then move up. Because I know for me, I may not have been too consistent with my training and development if I went all in at, well, no, let me take that back. I already had high-tech gear. It was just a few things I had to make arrangements when I started more consulting and things like that. So I hope that was useful. Those were my 5 tech things for my industry, which is training and development, especially moving into the virtual and online space. All right, so I will see how this all works out. I am Dr. V. Thank you so much for listening and learning with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.